Hey Team Beast Elite, there's Red 025 posting another match. We got mixed here team match here against Carlo from Team Beast. We're doing two OUs, two U's. We are using team on my team. I'm running, some Choice Banders, Choice Scarf, Hydreigon, Steelix, and Tentacruel as my Toxic Spider. And he's running a pretty decent OU team, OU mixed tier team. Some Dragonites and Heatrans. And yeah, so here we go. He's gonna start off with Gallade, and I'm be like, nah, man, nah. Start off my Nidoking. Obviously, bad matchup for me because we're both Choice Scarfed. At least I think he is. No, actually, he's not Choice Scarfed. I was thinking he was Choice Scarfed, so I didn't want to take whatever an Ice Punch or a Psycho Cut. So I switched to Steel Dildo, which basically, Steel Dildos can basically take anything. So that's what I thought. So I predicted his switch to Heatran because I knew I saw from the team preview that he'd bring that out. So I wanted to, um, get that thing out of here if he switched into it. And luckily, I also break his balloon. Switch out his Bisharp. That's, I mean, he gets Dragon Tails to Bisharp. Not really a problem. I know he can't really do anything from a Brick Break. He goes for Sword Dance and that's the Earthquake off. I know one hit KO because that max HP, max defense. So he goes for that +2 Brick Break. And I was thinking this would get me to my sturdy, but no. First of all, that's +2. Then it's a Brick Break, and it's super effective. And second, that was a crit, and I still live with 10. Well, that's just awesome. That's and I was thinking I think that's Life Orb too. That just shows you how much a Steel Dildo can take. It's like your Steel Dildos like take everything. Like you should everybody should consider getting one. Like it's just like epic. Sending you Jelly because I know it could basically take anything a Heatran can go for. He goes for Hidden Power. I'm guessing that's Ice. He just sent Gary to Gastrodon, and I'm going to go for Toxic Spikes, because basically I know Gastrodon's coming in back later, and I have really nothing to hit this Gastrodon hard. I do have Choice Specs Dracometer, but he can Recover Stall me, and, close combat, my Choice Banded Hitmonchan is not something I want to stay in with, because he does, have Boiling Water and Special Defense Drop and all that stuff. He's going to go for Earth Power, doesn't do much. I figured he'd go for Earth Power again, and he does, and I get my Levitate and my Hydreigon. Just going to go for Choice Specs Dracometer just to see how much it does. I wasn't thinking too highly that it would kill, but it would get pretty low. Hoping he doesn't recover, but it's pretty obvious. He does go for recover, and he is gonna try to recover stall me. So I'm like, nah, dog, nah, I can't do this. I can't go up with this. So I kind of have to switch out here. I'm gonna switch out my Hydreigon and go into my Velma, the Spider Queen. And now, if you guys know what reference that is to, and I also, I knew he wouldn't Earth Power. I knew he'd try to Ice Beam or Boiling Water, and Velma could take one. Hoping he wouldn't be a Smarty Pants and predict my Energy Ball. But he does do that, and he switches out into Dragonite to basically take that Life Orb Energy Ball, and look, this is a crit, and look how much it does. That just, wow. So, at this point, Velma's pretty useless, and I can't really, I mean, it's not useless, but, at the situation I'm in, I can't really do much with her later. And if he does set up Start Rocks, it's just more useless. So I don't want to set up too many Dragon Dances, so I have to let Velma die on my own Life Orb recoil. You see, I kill my pokes my own self. I don't have my opponent kill my pokes. That's how epic I am. So he's going to get that Dragon Dance on Mighty D. So basically the only thing I have to really get anything off is my Horny Ice Beam. And, because of his multi-scale, my Horny Ice Beam won't do that much. He's going to go for the second D dance, and I was like, maybe this won't outspeed, but, that is more of a bulky variant in Dragonite. I'm like, yeah, no. And, luckily it does outspeed, get the Ice Beam off, and finish off Mighty D. And I'm like, huzzah! Mighty D has won. He's gonna send his Gary to Snail, and he's gonna get poisoned and be like, ha, you got poisoned. Yo, what now? Got my seeds all over you. I'm gonna set out Steel Dildo, and Steel Dildo has been used way too much, and a Steel Dildo being used a lot, that just completely ruins the Steel Dildo. Don't use the Steel Dildo way too much. So at that point, after the usage too much of Steel Dildo, he'll be able to go for Boiling Water and finish off the Steel Dildo. I'm gonna bring out my monster. He's gonna bring out his Heatran, and to take that Choice Specs Draco Meteor, and it does get it to a pretty low amount, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I can 2-hit KO, but he does switch out here back into his Gallade, and Gallade has some pretty good special D, so I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna do much. It is about quarter, that's decent for a Choice Specs Draco Meteor after -2, so Gallade's pretty good special defensive wise, so yeah, sorry for black screen right there, and yeah, he's gonna get some more poison damage. I'm gonna switch out of monster because I don't want to get fighting move or anything. He does predict that, go for the bulk up, and yeah. So, at this point, I'm not really scared of what he's going to do to my Tentacruel, because I know I could still take... I wasn't really think... If he does carry... What's it called? Psycho Shot, but I just remembered since I still have Hydreigon, I could probably, have Psycho Cut not be effective at all. He actually goes for Night Slash instead. It doesn't really matter because it doesn't do anything anyway. Go for that Choice Specs Draco Meter just to finish off his Gladiator Gallade, and that finishes off Gallade. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's gonna send a Celebi, and I was thinking it's a bulky spread, so because why would you send out a Hydreigon? But then again, I had -2, so I'm gonna send in basically Jelly just to scout what he's gonna do. He's actually Nasty Plus that, and I was like, what? So I was like, okay, basically I just let Jelly here as that fodder because I don't have a +2 Psychic. I can't live it, so I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam, try to get as much damage as I can. I was kind of surprised I lived it, so that is probably a bulky Celebi. He goes for a Psychic. I'm like, oh my god, I lived that. That was like +2, so that is proof. That is bulky Celebi, so that made sense why he sent out my Hydreigon. It's pretty weird, bulky, nasty plot set. So now I was pretty sure anything my team could really outspeed it if it was that bulky that a Tentacruel could outspeed it. So he's gonna go for the Giga Drain on my Tentacruel. I was like, you know what? Basically, Monster can basically resist anything it goes for. Send in Monster to take that Giga Drain, and he's gonna get some more toxic damage. I'm like, okay, I have to switch out here to Jelly because I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out to his Heatran. And I probably could have just went for the Jackal Meteor, but I was just going for Jelly just to scout what he was gonna do. Judging how much how that Fire Blast killed me, that I was thinking that is specs. So I'm gonna send my Fist Pump here instead of Scarf to basically destroy that what's it called, Heatran with a Mach Punch because I still wasn't sure if it was specs or Scarf. And even if it was specs, if it was max speed, probably be able to fist my outspeed my Fist Pump. Celebi takes that Mach Punch like a boss, and that is Iron Fist and stab and Choice Band and everything. And yeah, he's gonna go for Giga Drain. I figured, so I'm gonna switch out to my monster. So basically, I know a Choice Specs Draco Meter at this point will finish him off. So he's just gonna stay on the Celebi, go for that Choice Specs Draco Meter, and be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's awesome, dog. So right here, the battle's pretty intense because it's going either way, and I actually kind of like it. Send in his Heatran. I wasn't expecting it to live this. But it is -2. He does live it, and he actually over predicts instead of going for Dragon Pulse. I'm not sure if he carried, but it's pretty obvious that he would carry it. But goes for the Fire Blast. I live that. I'm gonna be able to go for another Draco Meteor. He's gonna switch out to Gary the Gastrodon, and -4, so I'm gonna do anything to his Gastrodon. So yeah, so I'm gonna send out my monster here, into my Fist Pump, and I'll be like, all the hands in the air. Scream in the and whatever. I suck at singing. Fist Pump has some pretty good special defense, so I'm like, okay, I could take whatever he goes for. Hopefully, he doesn't get a burn on Boiling Water. He doesn't. Be able to get that Choice Band in close combat, finish off Gary the Gastrodon, and SpongeBob's getting pretty mad now because I just vaporized his snail. So he's gonna send out Heatran, and wow, that was just a big slap in the face having that Fire Blast miss, because if that was specs, he probably would have killed me. I'm not sure. I have some pretty good specialty. If it was Scarf, maybe not. I don't know. That was just a big slap in his face because he missed that final move that that's the only thing he could do left, and that sucks. But whatever. It was a good game. I really liked this whole mixed tier thing. So I'm actually gonna check out my channel, the Red 2151, and also subscribe to Team Beast Elite. And subscribe to my channel. Give this channel a thumbs up, a like, everything. I also want, I want to put my friend code in my channel, the Red 2151, and put the link to my channel in the description. And also, I'll put I'll try to get the FCs of the leaders and admins of this channel down below. So if you want to challenge us, just PM us, and we'll upload your battle here. Also, if you want to upload your own battle on Team Beast Elite, then just PM us and contact me, and I'll check over your video. We'll probably do the same method that Pokemon Pit does, or we'll find some way to do it. Get your videos uploaded here, because I do want Team Beast Elite to be a big community. So, yeah, so till then, see ya, and I'll be bringing them in, and I'll be doing whatever. Bye!